You there? Oh, I'm frozen.
Make some noise! This is what we call the Cypher.
Can't have a Cypher without Cypher. I'm the shit, no diapers.
Hello, you guys. My name is Cypher, and this young lady over here. What the heck happened? I don't know. But this young lady that will be back, hey, Livy. She goes by the name of Nicknak. She's a dope ass underground artist. Salute to Lil Livy in here. Make sure y'all go download Live Me and follow your boy Lil Livy. So you guys, tonight we call this session Let's Chat with Cyf Nicknak. We calling it that tonight because this is normally ladies' night. And even though we are both ladies, our crew is not here. So it feels kind of weird, to be like ladies' night and it's always, normally just me and Nicknak. But here she go.
Sorry about that. Something is going on with my computer. Like, it's been tripping amongst everything else in my life. You know what I'm saying? I guess I just got to fall and get back up.
Tonight we're going to talk about everything, okay? We're going to play some music. We're going to have some conversations. I really did want to talk about some things to get people a little more interactive. I feel like since I've started broadcasting, whether it been on Podbean or YouTube or wherever, the lack of support is kind of redundant, and it's starting to feel a little cold out there on that limb when you got a squad behind you when they're trying to push you out there, but once you get out there and you look around, it's just
It's just dry. You know what I mean? That's all I can say. That's all I can say. I'm about to post this link, and I'm gonna let people see it's there. Whoever want to watch. My mother been wanting to watch for the longest, and I never give her the link to come and watch. So
don't worry about it, Livy. You see, I try to pull up when I can. I see you try to be active when you can. I don't expect people to be here on a consistent basis, but every now and then, I do expect people to pop in. They want us to support them and their music journeys or whatever it is that they choose to do. But I feel like the lack of support just isn't there. And then I'm also seeing a lot of shade. And it's a lot of things that I don't speak on because I don't want to, offend anybody or hurt anybody's feelings. But the jumping on the bandwagon shit is a little bit too much for me. It's like I can't do nothing without other motherfuckers trying to do the same thing. Like, okay, I understand that you want to do something and you want something to grow, but how do you expect to get the support if you're not supporting nobody else and you just copying what they do? Like, that's so fucked up to me. The same people that don't come and support is the same people that inbox me and send me links to their little shit. Like, are you serious? Don't send me no fucking invite to nothing. If you can't come out and support me, don't fucking send me a link. Right. She said her computer is tripping, so she'll be in and out.
as am I cutting in and out?
For a second you
Because
did.
I feel like I'm just popping in and out.
For a second you did, but you here.
I feel that we do better. You know what I'm saying? I feel that just because everyone, thank you, if we're not having, a lot of, prosperous times at the moment, but what people fail to realize is consistency is the
It's the
key
key to
to
success.
succeed. Right. There you go, to success. And we have to be here even if we don't want to be here. And you can't expect to not be here and for something to happen because we're not giving our audience what we're promoting. We're promoting this and we're not getting that. And they're not getting that. So I don't know if I don't know. I just don't know. I mean, I try to do my damnedest and share the links with people and on my Facebook and on my Instagram, and what I'm saying, I'm putting it there. I'm letting people know I'm constantly checking in, and what I'm saying, trying to hit up the girls, and it's sad because they know what night it is, but I won't get no responses until after the show. I don't like that. I don't like
That's why I be frustrated because I feel like people always ask me, "Oh, well, what y'all doing? What y'all doing? What y'all doing?" And then it'll be when everything is over, they'll hit me like, "Oh, I apologize for missing it, and I'll be there next week, and don't worry about it. I'm gonna tune in next time." And it's like, okay, if you know you're really not gonna come, just don't even put that in the universe because all you're gonna do is piss me off. I'd
I
rather
guess it's
you
like
just be
somebody.
like,
I guess it's like somebody telling you that they love you and then break your heart and then keep telling you sorry and then they repeat the cycle again.
that's like being
That
in a bad
shit,
relationship.
right? It's like
It's like
that shit is
you just keep
crazy.
going. Do the same thing over and over again. But on that note, I really, really, really feel like I felt like we had a little dry spell because we did. This is a music channel. You know what I'm saying? We are a music based family, and we do talk a lot about our personal stuff or whatever, whatever. So I feel like if we do get the girls to come back and be consistent, we just gotta have a little bit more organization and set it up to where it's entertainment for the people and make it kind of like a real show or a series or something where people are looking forward to the following week. That's why I wanted to incorporate the Axe Knickknack. I felt like, Jerica and um
Nika doll.
Nika was doing gossip, but I don't want them both to do, everybody to do the same thing. That's why I kind of play and talk my shit.
I feel you.
But Ruby, word to
Um,
everything. You can ask Nick that. I just said I want my Pod B back because at least I was getting paid over there. And not only that, but I feel like I feel like I'm a dope host. I just feel like the lack of support is just the issue. You know what I'm saying? So once I get everything all the way together and get some type of format, it'll work for me. I just been working and I've been going through a lot of stuff lately, so it's kind of hard. But trust and believe, before this year is up, RBHF is going to have a major platform, even if it's just start with me. And that's what I really wanted to do. I wanted to bring everybody in and use them for interviews so we could keep content. But the selfish mentalities is annoying. Bro says stick to YouTube.
it's hard to get people to want to come on camera and have a talk. You know what I mean? Um, I mean, it is what it is, but we definitely can talk about a lot of stuff tonight. We can about, what I'm saying, love and relationship stuff, dating on this app, because I'm telling you, I'm closing down shop. I don't want nobody hitting me up in my DMs talking about they likey, because we
Well,
ain't.
speaking of topics, we could start with that. We could. I kind of wanted to ask you some things because I know you've been going through a lot as far as relationships and stuff, and we talk about things to a certain extent. And this is Let's Chat with Cyf Nicknak, so we could
Yeah.
dig in right now.
Let's dig
What I
in.
wanted to know is long distance relationships. What effect does that have on you per se? Like, Is it easier to deal with somebody who's closer, or is it easier with somebody who's further away?
I think it all depends on the level of space that you and that person need. You know what I mean? Um, I was in a long distance relationship for a while. I dated someone that lived in Connecticut. Um, let's back. I was in a relationship long distance. Well, it wasn't really that long distance because California is literally like about 5 hours away from me. It was just a hop, skip, and a jump, whatever. I always was there, so it really didn't matter. So it was like, okay. But then it got to the point where he wanted to move in with me because he felt like, well, you there, you got a whole house. You know what I'm saying? So then I entered the relationship and he basically turned out to be a bum. You know what I mean? And then I just had to like let him go. And it wasn't that I didn't care for him and that he had to bring money to the table, but I felt like I can do bad on my own. And I'm not about to have a grown man at work like I work, not sit up and do anything now. So once he was done, you know, here it goes. I know that Rap Fame is supposed to be Rap Fame. It's not a dating app, it's a rap app. However, I found myself in, in a relationship long distance with another person on the app. And that was, I mean, it was all right, but then you get that longing, like, when you start liking them more and this and that, you want to be with them more. It's like, why are we apart like this? And I got to get on the plane and you got to get on the plane and we got to see each other. And to tell you the truth, it was much harder for me with that relationship because if the other person isn't consistent in being in a relationship and they got their flaws, like, they easily tempted by other women, that can become a problem. And so although I had trust, I give everybody I give everybody a fair chance with my trust. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody is their own individual. So I give them that trust. Okay, so this is you. You got your own block right here. It's all up to what you want to do with it. He appeared to be everything good. And that's where the saying come in. If it what is the saying about believing it or something is too good to be true? It must not be. That shit is real. Everything was just too good to be true. And then, he ended up getting caught up. So I mean, being in a long distance relationship, for me, it just depends on the situation. Now I had this new thing, and his job kept him on the road. So it was like, really, it wasn't like, and we saw each other periodically. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't, I think the longest we ever went without seeing each other was 2 months of not coming this way or me getting on the plane. You know what I mean? And I mean, that was different because that for me kind of worked out better. It was like we had space, we have, our space, our time to do us. And then when we see each other, we do us. And that's all it was. It was like doing us, but
Doing
you know,
you and being in a relationship is extremely different, bro.
it is.
It's very
It is. And when the other person don't want titles or relationship, and and you just doing you, you know what I'm saying, and doing us, and that's what it is. You know what I'm saying? So I had to learn to refrain from certain things. Like I wouldn't say that that's my boyfriend or my man anymore. I would just be like, call him by his name, or you know what I'm saying, stuff like that. And I don't know. I just
different.
It's all a learning experience to me because I was out of the man pool for a while, 20 years. So I didn't date no man for 20 years. So it was a little bit different. Oh, Tutu said she here. Let me send her the link. She only gonna try to peep in because
I am girl. Bye. Was it worth all the pain you go? Tell me, how does it feel? Nicknak featuring Lady Cypher. Worth it. I can't believe this is real. Is it worth it? Is it worth it too? Is it worth it too?
They say you never know a love until you don't have it anymore. It's like a precious stone. Why would you wanna throw it? I'm saying, looking at the circumstance, I truly feel it. I mean, we really had to grow with the both of us. Really had visions, missions, and decisions. Now we living in our revisions. Had to abort this love aspect. Now we dealing with it. Every time I hear the rain, I feel the pain, hopes and wishes running down my face, blind to the facts of my suspicion. Thought I could never let you go. Standing trying to plead your case, but I watch you fold. You put me in a bad place. Now I need my space. I guess I wasn't good enough. Couldn't just have one, huh? Yeah, I get it though. Hope you suck up every regret. You deserve it. I hope it was worth it.
Was it worth all the pain you go? The pain you go. Tell me, how does it feel? Tell me, how does it feel? You're gonna lose me at any cost. I can't believe this is real. I can't believe you ain't have to get me back like that. You could have kept it a bed. Should have let me know from day one I wasn't part of the plan. But instead you let me on. Had me stuck in your limbo. Getting me all types of harass because you fucking with bimbos. You've never had a real one. You don't know what that's like. Now I see why they don't fuck with you. You are such a bad vibe. You be lying to yourself. In the mirror like I'm the man. But the truth of the matter is you the same nigga I can't stand. You be juggling hoes because you're a clown in the shows. It was I that bought that fit. I hope you drowning those clothes. They said never buy me a shoes because he gon' walk right out your life. But I bought a couple pair for you, so I hope you walking out tonight. I never understood why niggas always take shit for granted. And when you move on to the new one, they be acting like you planted. They never want to let you go, but it's on to the next. Love don't live here anymore, so I wish you the best. Was it worth all the pain you go? The pain you go. Tell me, how does it feel? Tell me, how does it feel? You're gonna lose me at any cost. I can't believe this is real. I can't believe it.
You know, the crazy part is, I thought you really cared. I thought you loved me. All the days and nights that I spent alone, waiting for you to come home. And this is what you do to me? Wow. I hope it was worth it.
That shit right there. Hi, Tutu.
Hi, can you hear me?
Yes, ma'am. How's work?
I'm at work right now, but I tried to sneak in there. I was waiting all day to take my lunch. I was like, Nicknak, I don't think I'm gonna make it. We busy.
She told me, she was like,
she
Tutu gotta
look
work.
like
I
a
was
pure
like,
cashier lady, customer service lady. Look at you.
Welcome to Spirit, man. Come you like ticket? Tickets.
you work with Spirit Airlines.
Yeah, next in line. I do. Leaving them fucking bags all day, man.
She said next time.
Next in line. Like, fucking stand your ass right there, then. That's what I said.
Girl, look, better you than me, okay? Sanitation be kicking my ass. My body hurt. I
That,
be in
that
pain.
last messing my face up, my shit breaking out. I'm like, fuck.
So, Tutu,
Huh.
what do you think about long distance relationships?
What about our distance relationship?
Long distance relationships.
I done it before, and I think it's difficult. It's very difficult when the fact is that, especially if it depends on like if the person comes to you and you can't go to them, that makes it hard. You know, like, okay, what if you want to go see that person and they always say no, no, no. And then, they want to come to you all the time. I think it's very hard. It's very difficult. And you have to have a lot of patience and trust in order to be in that relationship. There has to be some kind of trust in there. Otherwise, if there's no trust and there's no communication, that shit is not gonna work.
Well, I did do a long distance relationship once with my youngest son father. We, did things pretty much over the phone or via internet for about a year.
Mm-hmm.
When we finally met up, everything was great. You feel me? But then, you realize that people that you can't see have a lot of things going on in their life that you really don't know about.
Mm-hmm.
So, with that being said, he came, we ended up, being in a relationship. I found out that he had a whole nother relationship back where he lived at. And then it ended up becoming a back and forth thing. I ended up pregnant. The girl ended up pregnant right behind me. It was just not, and then eventually we ended up moving in together. And it just, because I don't feel like I knew him well enough, I don't think it worked.
Right. Because he crossed that line. Once he crossed that line, your trust boundaries went downhill. So now you have this thing on your mind all the time, like, what if? What if he do it again? You know what I mean? Like, it's always gonna be something in your mind in the back of your
head. True that.
Even it might have been like for good on his part, but because they always hurt us in the beginning, it always leaves a what if in our mind, and it's like, damn, what am I supposed to do now? And then there's the insecurity, and that's when the insecurity starts, because then we want to know who he talking to on the phone, or who you talking, what female is that, or whatever, because he didn't already messed it up in the beginning.
I just feel like
when I was married to my husband, we had a long distance relationship. I was in Virginia and he was in St. Louis. And I had these trust issues that was like, okay, who is this bitch answering your phone? That was my part. He said, oh, it's my roommate. Your roommate? When did you have a female roommate? You never told me about that. And she said, I ain't his roommate. I am his woman. I was like, oh, yeah? So this was before we got married, So then he came out there where I was at and moved to me to come get me and propose to me. And I said, no, I didn't accept the ring because of the fact that you already hurt me in the beginning with the long distance thing. How can I trust you in marriage? Like, that's crazy. No. But I said no at first, but we wound up married like 7 years later. But yeah. And it's always in your head, like, damn, if he did it to me one time, he gonna do it again. If he do it to you 2 times, shame on you. Third time, you're a fucking fool.
For me, it's kind of like that saying, out of sight, out of mind. Like when you're in my face, everything is about you, but then you're gone. I might be thinking about you, but ain't no telling what you thinking about or what you out there doing, and the concern becomes an issue. And then even just trying to make things work, not being able to put that time in to have that physical connection, it kind of is damaging.
Yeah, it is damaging. Let me ask my coworker, what do you think about long distance dating? A girl.
That shit's hard.
He said that shit's hard. He white, that shit hard.
I did that like back in December.
He white.
It worked out in the beginning, but
He said that shit hard and it worked out in the beginning, but it didn't work.
Why are you teasing that boy?
Yeah, after a while
How
you
did you get-
get impatient. You like, I want to see you. I want to see you, but you know, it just all depends on the circumstance. I just felt like every time I said I was gonna close off that door, I end up opening
I
it back
feel
up
like
again.
I think we can do it. We just have to. It's like a lesson to be learned from both parties. If he learned the part to be patient, we can do the patient part too, and forget what all the negativity that other people say, because people that single don't have nothing good to say, and that's how I feel. You can't always go to a
I feel
single
like it's not even so much people that's single, but even people that's in relationships are gonna have bad things to say.
but not all of them. Some of them can give you good advice that mean something, but most of the time they want to put that negative stuff in your mind. Let me go to another room. Hold on. My manager's being rude. He talking over me and stuff. I'm just playing. Bye.
I can't.
He said, I'm gonna remember that. I gotta walk across this freaking thing, try to find a piece of mind. Can't find no piece of mind in there.
Yeah, I can't date long distance.
Welcome to Spirit. How may I help you? Got tickets?
Find
Going
me a
in the
boo
booth.
thing. I'm just playing.
You said find you a boom thing?
Yeah, that's traveling. The one that's going to the most expensive place.
I need to let me stop. I need to be patient.
That's what I'm gonna do, y'all. I said this year I'm gonna just take my own little vacation on
No,
my
what
birthday.
you gonna do
on a
is
Friday.
you gonna shut the hell up, get out that little boring ass depressed place you in, and get the fuck over this nigga that you barely saw that wasn't doing shit for you besides selling you a dream. I have been listening to you talk for the past maybe like 2 weeks, and you have just been in this dark ass place, and it is depressing, and it makes me want to just be like, bye, Nicknak. She
Dang.
cracking up because she know I'm telling the truth.
I think if he's telling you to do certain things, then I mean sometimes we need to listen to what they're saying. Like, if we listen to the conversation real good
Listen,
without
look what they saying. If you
they
hear
giving
certain
us
shit, let me tell you one thing I learned in life, and I'm not even as old as both of y'all. But one thing I did learn was that
Girl, you older than me. I don't know why you laughing.
you gotta shut your ass up.
Who the oldest? I want to be the oldest.
My thing is, regardless to what, we have intuition. We have red flags. We be so blinded by what we want or what we expect that we ignore those flags.
And
When
that was,
you
yep.
see something is not working, instead of trying to hold on and hope it work and waste your fucking time, let go and move the fuck on before you end up getting hurt.
Yep, I just read something on Facebook that said that we too focused on people cheat all the time because they focus on what they want instead of what's in front of them. I read that, and that really makes sense to me.
And not only that, people don't always cheat because they want something. Sometimes people look at sex the same way, well, the way I used to. It is sex.
It's just
It is
it.
an activity. It is not something to feel anything about. Do you love jumping double dutch? Are you going to be mad if somebody else jumping your rope? Are you going to be tight if somebody else turns for you? Like, no, you're not going to feel like that. So why are you mad that somebody is jumping in your bed? Like, if things don't always work the way that we want it to do. 9 out of 10 times, a lot of shit we expect don't turn out the way we expect. But we know ourselves better than anybody. When a person make you, question how you feel, question what did you wrong, question your integrity, then you need to reevaluate what you are doing with that person because you know yourself. You know what you want. You know what you need. If that person come in your life and from day one you know that they are incapable of providing those things, do not waste your time, because the more time you invest into something, the more your feelings get into it. And then when it crashes, the more you are hurt.
Right.
As if you see that red flag, before you even get to the red flag, you're going to see that yellow light. Slow your ass down, pump your brakes, so when you get to that red light, you could just make a full stop. Because if you keep running those red lights, guess what's going to happen? An accident. Boom. You're going to crash and you're going to be hurt.
Man. And I be saying, like, once I hit 40 something, my hormones is like, and I'm like, man, I'm being patient. I just swear to God, I'm being fucking patient. Like, I'm like, God, why? Why are you teaching me this lesson right now? Like, I mean, I'm not being patient for the guy. I'm being patient for me. You know, sometimes us women, we don't love ourselves enough that we need to figure out what we got going on, what we want. We have to do what we do for ourselves instead of trying to do things for other people. So once we figure out what we want for ourselves, we can love somebody else.
When you look at most of the women that be in these relationships,
they just want a relationship. They not in.
But real shit, from the outside looking in, what do you see?
I just see somebody that just want a relationship, and all the motherfucking relationships ain't gonna fucking work. And then they put that shit on social media like it's 100% legit. That shit is phony as fuck.
Most of the time, these bitches ain't happy. Bitches is using niggas for a come up. He pay her bills, he buy her clothes and shoes, he get her hair done, he's taking her shopping, whatever the fuck it is. She's using him. He might be using her. Sex, she's pretty, she's a
I was trying to turn my camera around. It was a prime example. Hold on, wait. This guy had bought this girl some flowers coming out the airport, and I was like, prime example right there. That bitch walking with a whole bouquet of flowers and shit. He probably been fucking cheated on her while she was gone.
No, all I think about is,
I'm retarded.
what if you would have been in this relationship, right? And you could have been head over heels and you would have progressed. Then you would have got to a phase where you've been 5, 6, 7 years invested now. This nigga whooping your ass, cheating on you. Just
I've been there, done that.
But what I'm saying is sometimes things happen to prevent us from more damage. It hurt. It hurts. But it could hurt more. We always, just like when I was talking to my son the other day, I said, you know, I thought about not having kids, and my life could have been so much better. I could have been doing this. I could have had this kind of job. I probably would have went to this school if I didn't have kids. But who's to say that? Who's to say that I wouldn't be homeless out in the street, strung out on drugs with some nigga beating on me and treating me or laid up in a crack house? You ain't no telling which way my life would have went.
Right. So
but
you have to look at
everything happens for a reason, and my children prevented me from going down the wrong path. So what if that breakup is preventing you from going down a worse path?
Right.
That's a reason to be happy.
Right. Like we have to start looking at situations like maybe that was my blessing. Maybe God told me stay home from work today because it was an accident down the street. We don't look at stuff like that. We just look at everything negative, like, oh fuck, I miss work, I'm gonna lose my job. You know, we think negative instead of thinking of it positive. You know, in a way like that, like, hey, maybe this relationship ain't working out because maybe God got something better for me, or maybe it's not meant for me to have, or maybe something was gonna happen where he's gonna kick my ass. You know, you never know. We don't think like that. We think negative, like, oh my God.
Negative because that's how we program from the system, from seeing so many people go down the same path, but their life is not yours. What happens in their situation is not yours. Things happen, but you don't have to own those things.
Right.
You so can you say, have to I borrowed that.
Positive thoughts. I've been thinking like a lot of positive stuff about my life. Like, I feel blessed that I am alive. You know, I'm blessed that I have the kids that I have, because ain't no telling too, like what I would have been done if I would have never left California. I mean, you know, never left where I grew up at. Like, I look at things positive, and I try to put that in other people's mind too. Like, don't think negative about a situation. Maybe it's just, you know, a lesson learned. Maybe it's something that you need to do for
Yeah, I
yourself.
got
Maybe
daughters.
it's time
You
for
know,
that.
I have certain conversations with my son that I didn't, wasn't prepared for. Yeah, I have daughters. So if you feel like this and you're going through this and you don't know how to come out of it, how are you going to prepare your child for that?
Right, right. I told my daughter, I said, girl, you better stay single as long as you can. You better stay a virgin as long as you can, because the shit hurt. Either he gonna break your heart or your pussy gonna bleed. So that's what I told her.
And I tell my son, you are young. If
Yo,
you are
You
ready,
put
you are ready.
something
If
on
you
your
are not,
chest.
take your time. If you want to have fun, have fun. But whatever you choose to do, don't live your life with regrets. Enjoy it. Because at
right.
the end of the day, sex is superficial. When it's over, it's over.
Yeah, and you ain't gonna sit there and be able to take all them fucking Jordans and shit that you're buying with you in the casket. I would say if you want to go on a trip, go on the fucking trip. You know, if you want to spoil yourself, spoil yourself. Don't be sitting here trying to live for everybody else. Live for yourself. Stop doing shit to please everybody else. Make time for you.
Listen, I've seen people be together from teenagers all the way to 30, 40 years old and separate. And
I'm gonna
I
start asking people that walk past how do they last in a relationship. Maybe we can get some
people
advice.
ask me, like, why you don't be in relationships for a long time, or when you get in certain relationships. When I'm in a full relationship, I'm in that relationship for the long run. And I'm
Right,
gonna
me
try to do
too.
it for long. But there are some situations that I've been in that I knew were temporary and I just accepted it because that's what it is. It was just an experience. Something new, something different, another person. You get sometimes you get the same result, it just be a different situation. At the end of the day, we're all human. People have their own wants and needs and desires for different types of attention, and the reason why a lot of us don't get what we want is because lack of communication. One, we so busy accepting what the fuck he want that we don't really voice what we really want.
Yeah. We don't put that in perspective in the beginning. Like, I mean, okay, everybody always say, "Oh, I don't want no ties and all this and that" in the beginning, but then you know the emotions do start flowing or whatever, and then once you get emotional attached, people start backing away. Like, okay, don't back away now after you done
But
got
if,
my
but if a
cookies
man
and
come to you and a man tell you from the get go he don't want no strings attached, take it for what it's worth.
you have to take it as what it
Because
is.
if you don't, you're gonna get yourself hurt.
Yeah, he's already letting you know. I had to find a comfortable seat. That shit was hurting my booty.
Like my friend that I'm talking to now, he told me he didn't want a relationship. When I first met him, I told him like, I'm not really looking for a relationship, but I do want something more than just a fling. You know what I'm saying? And things changed or whatever. We are where we are. We're not in a serious relationship, but we're not. We're a little bit more than friends. I'm content because we both want the same thing. Whereas if
Nicknack, that's your
we had to,
boyfriend.
if we had to separate, it would hurt, but I would be okay
Right,
because no matter what, I want him to be happy, and I want to be happy too.
right. I want to be happy. I want the romance. I miss cuddling at night. I miss tongue kissing. I miss it all. I miss, going out, taking pictures with my boo. We doing things together, walk on the beach. I miss all that shit. Like, fuck. When do I get it? When do I get to be happy? When do I get to make
I
Tanya
don't know.
happy?
I'm wondering too. When do I get it? I
Listen,
Like,
guess it ain't meant for us right now.
man, it's like Taurus season is just gone downhill or something.
a lot of people that you ask, like when you got married, did you expect that? But they didn't expect that, and most of the time, they didn't even care about it. It just came. We focus
Oh,
on it, and we
I
manifest
feel like they
so much
fighting.
energy into it. And whether you believe it or not, we manifest the negative too. The what ifs. What if he out there
And
doing? What
right,
if he? What if he don't
exactly.
want to be with
But
me?
that's
And
why
then
when
when
you
it
go into
happens,
a
we like.
relationship, you don't. When you go into a relationship, do you supposed to
Can
think
y'all keep it down a
negative?
little bit?
Like, do you supposed to think it's not gonna work right in the beginning?
No,
like, who does that?
Like I said, you
don't
gotta,
think negative like that.
Like you said, we can't block our blessings either. If a red flag is there, don't go past the stop sign, bro. Don't. If you feel something, or you just that intuition that say this ain't right.
No, I wouldn't even think like that. I would just take it as a positive thought, though. You can't take it as a red flag. You have to look at it as a positive.
Listen. A red flag is a red flag. You can't take a red flag and make that a positive thought.
Oh, the
might beat your fucking ass, and you gonna take it.
That's a red flag. That nigga getting his fucking paws cut off.
That's is if when you dating a person and you get when you date a person and you get to a certain level with them,
right beside me cutting a nigga dick off right before he wake the fuck up.
If you get in a relationship, if you're in a relationship with a person and it gets to a certain level and you expect a certain feeling and you're not getting that, my nigga, you might never get it. Stop expecting this nigga to be what the fuck you want him to be. He's not gonna be it.
Right.
That's just like me. All the time, I can read something, get it. Open a computer app, automatically read one part of it and know what to do. It's other people that can't do that. I used to get frustrated. I used to get annoyed by having certain conversations with certain people because I felt like they wasn't on the same fucking level. It's the same thing. After a while, I had to remind myself that we are different. We don't think the same. I can't expect them to fucking be on the same level I am. And you know what? You the fuck are who you are. I am who I am. And that's the fuck it. And a lot of my friends, people question, how are y'all friends? Because I accept them the way the fuck they are.
Mm-hmm.
I could be like, I ain't fucking with this bitch because she ain't my type or whatever. But at the end of the day, it's like, listen, I understand we're different. And it's the same thing for relationships. If you see that you're different and your differences is a headbutt, or if it's a situation that says this is a possibility that this is not going to reciprocate.
You can't make the puzzle fit where it don't belong.
Fuck what you want. It's not going to give you what you need. Don't sit here and try to be like, oh, okay, well, he good to me and, you know, I love him. Fuck, do you love him? Do he love you?
Right, that part. Right.
Because if he don't love you back, your love don't mean shit.
No, it doesn't. Because it's going to be like that one-sided thing. Like, oh, my God, I'm so attached to him, but he over there doing his thing and doing Peasy Q and Susie Q and everybody else while you at home still crying. Yeah.
Then even if he choose to keep sleeping with you because he know how you feel about him, he don't feel the same way. So now you're just being fucking used.
Yeah, so he just giving you the dick, the petty dick.
You're being used for some good pussy, and then you're using him because you want an attachment that he's there.
That's petty dick. I gave away petty pussy before, but that's petty dick. That's another conversation. I'll tell you about that later. But anyway, yeah, that's petty dick. He giving you petty dick.
My thing is we are not little girls. We are adults. We have had our heart broke before. We done been cheated on. We done been in fucked up relationships. We know how that shit go. So you know what we gotta do? Instead of beating ourselves up when shit get bad, we gotta remind ourselves that we've been here, done that, and it's gonna be okay because we moved on before. Brush your shoulders off and next. Because when you sit and keep thinking about what could have been, what should have been, how it was, all you're going to do is drive yourself into a depressed place. And depression will have you wake up in the next 10 years looking back, questioning where the fuck your time went.
Ew, I know. I done gave 13 years away. I'm not doing that shit if it ain't the right one. I'm not. I can't.
And we ain't trying to be the way the fuck I need you to be with me. Then bye, nigga. What the fuck? I'm not. It's not that serious. It's a million fucking niggas out here, and trust me, it's plenty of niggas out here that need love. But guess what? The niggas that want to be fucking loved
get ignored.
A time of day. Oh, that's my friend. He's so sweet. Oh no, we're too cool. Oh, I don't see him like that.
What the hell?
This nigga been on your back for the past 10 years and you know it, but you just think that, oh, that's my friend. He looking at you like, all you gotta do is say yes.
Yeah, exactly. I mean,
We always want the people that ain't shit for us. We always want the niggas that ain't no good. How old nasty? We always want the ones that are not for us. Now it makes me
what God got for me. What's for me, Lord? I'm asking you. And you think the Lord,
I guess you got to start liking who like you, right?
But then it makes me question if you into a nigga, right? If you into a nigga, you know he ain't for you, right? How much are you for yourself? How much do you care about yourself that you willing to just allow this?
I gotta go upstairs. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I gotta go. Somebody famous supposed to come up here today, and I ain't supposed to say nothing. I gotta go. Hold on. I'm gonna walk y'all back upstairs. I forgot. I gotta be the one to escort her. They asked me. Ah! It's a girl. I don't know who it is. I don't know. I gotta be nosy. She's supposed to come out maybe 8:30, 9 o'clock.
She is somebody famous and she ride raggedy ass spirit. She need to get her shit together.
Right, that part.
Because them seats do not feel good in Spirit. Let me tell you,
Spirit is horrible. They don't even give you no
cushion in that
shit. I like when Continental
snack, bro. You ride Spirit high and dry, and anything you get on you gotta pay for.
I gotta fix my wig and do some makeup. I'm like, girl, what's good? Hi, how are you?
That's not a date. That's a job. Hi, boss.
Girl,
I'm over y'all. I'm over everybody tonight.
She said she over everybody. Hey, everybody get the time to, you know, in their way to, you know, grieve and try to accept the situation.
Oh, she got kicked out.
Her shit been tripping for a minute.
It's done. You know what I mean? It takes a little bit more, but I'm gonna tell you one thing. I don't know if Tutu know if she like this, but once I'm done, I'm done.
Yeah, that's how I am. Once I'm done and I stop speaking to you,
I'm done. So when I'm done trying, when I'm done, like thinking about you, when I'm done about everything in the situation, that's it. I'm done. So then it won't
Once
be
he done, I'm done. Once he give me that, I can't. I'm okay. Adios. I'm done.
I'm patient.
Right. I ain't no going to keep trying. I'm not trying. I'm not trying. To try is to fail. It's either we do it or we the fuck
put on your makeup, ladies. You know,
get out this camera with that shit before I block your ass. The hell you thought this was? A mirror? She ain't. She better give you a tip. She riding that raggedy ass airline. I'm mad you work for them.
All right. I forgot you was
Cypher. Why you mad? She worked for them. That's one of them airlines.
Is horrible. What you got, flyer miles? Because they don't give you no bonus. Your bonus be shitty.
Actually, I got a $1 raise, and then I get buddy passes too.
Buddy passes. You ride for free?
Mm-hmm. I was told when you work for American Airlines part-time, just to work there part-time, that you get those full flying free benefits still.
Yeah.
So somebody was telling me that, and I went and applied. I sure did, because they're based out of here in Phoenix. So I said, hey, I'm gonna
shut up. You gonna be on a plane traveling with no fucking
life. Vacations. In fact, this is what I was saying. So my birthday.
So you're gonna be leaving your daughter always. So
my birthday is on a Friday this year. So what I'm gonna do, and I've been thinking about it since I'm always by myself, I was just gonna buy me a ticket and go
And come
somewhere
see
and just.
Tutu and
You
talk
put on lipstick to cover your mouth. Are you kidding me?
Yes, she did.
All it's gonna do is be in your mask when you take it off.
I know something. I'm like, hi, how are you? You know, yes, 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 child, yes. Yes, I feel you, yes. Sorry.
I'm gonna pray for you tonight. I'm gonna pray hard for you. You need Jesus.
Yes, girl, I need some.
Go up the lady and get your ass out the camera. I'm getting you out of here.
I need more than Jesus tonight. No,
Ooh,
I
I
need
know
you over the
Jesus.
water.
Hey, where's Cypher
You
go?
need to drink the bottle.
I know it's all black in here now. That's why I'm saying.
Yeah.
I
No.
thought you got me out of here. What happened? Damn, my soda. Somebody go drink that
Came in
shit.
here and fucked
So
up
I
my whole
stopped
little
and got
routine.
me a
Y'all
little pair of
have a good night.
pre-rolls today.
I ain't got no more weed. It's over. It's clip for
And
the
I
night. I
had
gotta
some
put
yogurt and 2 little mandarin oranges for dinner. And I'm
I ate
drinking my
some too.
water.
I ate tuna.
Yo, Bradley played all day, y'all. He said he was gonna do this on tomorrow.
Okay, bye, y'all. I'm
He
going.
sent the shit right back to me just
Okay,
now.
bye, Tutu. Thank you for stopping by,
Bye,
girl.
Tutu.
Yeah, y'all know how I do it, what I do and how I do it.
Let's
Okay,
get
let's
retarded.
So, you know what time it is now? What is it? It's party time. Is it? Yes, ma'am. Let's set the party.
He's a baby.
Come in it and turn up the party. Let's set the food, get super retarded. Let's finish just what we started. Cup filled to the rim with Bacardi Light. I'm just trying to get it in. I ain't trying to fight. I ain't trying to be a thug. I'm trying to dub in a party. Get drunk, turn up, and act a little naughty. Jump on the dance floor, show 'em what I'm doing. Bend over, head down, bust a little turkey shit. Y'all know I gotta finish with a started. And when I'm getting tipsy, I get super retarded. Got a little one big dub in his face. Moving like a stripper, put a level on my waist. Drop down, hop up. It's really getting hot in here. Party straight, slapping. You can feel it in the atmosphere. Back to the bar, cause I'm ready for another round. Guess what? My nigga shit is really going down. Had to take a break. The music is retarded. We're back to the jams from the finish where it started.
I'm about to get retarded. I put it on my little group. I hope no one start shit. I came in with Go Gang. And I'm with them Buddha heads. Cyf Nicknak at the bar getting hella lit. Philly game on my right. Talking to his Spanish shit. I look over to my left. Square talking Dominican. I get with my bro doing. He on his like lot of shit. Bars over equal bars. Them niggas ain't making shit. Five playing beer pong with rock. Them niggas funny, man. DPI in the parking lot. But that nigga really I step through the sliding door. Where they had a pool at. I see a chick topless. Laying on a beach chair. I can't even lie. I'm staring for a long time. It's full moon. She reminded me of Halle Berry and Sophie. Small frame, slim waist, scrambling with the show head. She pointed over at me and said, "Come over and take this belly shot."
My hook sound
Yeah,
well
I know how I do it, but I do it how I do it. Okay, let's get it. So,
compared to
you know
the
what time it
original.
is
This is the
now?
original.
It's party time. Is it? Yes, man. Let's set the party. I'm on your body. We come in here and turn up the party. Let's set the food. Get super
I don't know what the hell
retarded.
he did, but
Let's
I'll
finish
fix it.
just what we started. Cup filled to the rim with Bacardi Light. I'm just trying to get it in. I ain't trying to fight. I ain't trying to be a thug. I'm trying to dub in the party.
So my verse still sound the same, but the hook sound low and Brelly sound low. I don't know what the hell he was in there doing. But we'll fix that. Oh, that's you feeling that? You feeling that? You feeling that? You feeling that? So, did you do something to that knickknack? Did you write to that? You muted yourself. You're muted.
That's modation. Crustacean modate.
You right
Um,
to this.
I didn't know. Okay. No, I did not write to retarded. I didn't write to
This,
retarded, but
this. I not retarded. This.
pussy whipped.
Made it.
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. I was listening to it today. I was listening to it today.
Know
Trying
you
to get
glad
in
you
there.
started waiting. Think I'm never, I'm not hating.
Yeah,
Touch
I'm
you
not hating.
everything you know, so I know I'm next to blow. Listen to the radio. Oh, I know you glad you finally made it.
Hey,
Think I'm mad, but I'm not hating.
hey,
I taught you
hey.
everything you know, so I know I'm next to blow. Listen to the radio. Oh, I bet you glad you finally.
That's a sample. Y'all can't get all of that. These songs are not done yet.
They hard though.
This one though, wait till y'all get this. When she said pussy whip, that must be she must like that song. You wanna get on that? You wanna get on that? You ain't gotta have a nigga pussy whip. You just gotta pretend you do. Cause that's what I did.
I don't have nobody pussy whipped.
Let's go. Say what? You gon' tell me you ain't pussy whip? Look at me. Do you really think that I'm not hip? But I heard that your ass is really pussy whip. It's okay. Oh yeah. Oh what is it, baby? Ass fat. Booty shaking left to right. Titties popped up and they looking kinda nice. These niggas on my body wanna hit it every night. And I don't see the problem cause my shit is kinda tight. These bitches in my face wanna eat it cause it's wet. The edible's incredible and it's a pussy fest. I know you got my number so just hit me if you need me.
This gonna
And
be
if you
it,
got
Nicknak.
that busy, bring it with you, come and feed me. I'm a nasty girl and I know you nasty too. So we should really get together and do a nasty do. You can put it on my lips and then go to my hips. It don't matter how you serve it. Just give me that dick. Let me climb my ass on top and get my waist a sweat. I know you like the way I rock and you can feel it on your curves. You know my ass fat and my pussy fucking good. I know I got you pussy just like I fucking should. Say what? You gon' tell me you ain't pussy with? Look at me. Do you really think that I'm not hip? But I heard that your ass is really pussy whip. It's okay because I feel the same about that dick. Say what? You gon' tell me you ain't pussy whip? Look at me. Do you really think that I'm not hip? But I heard that your ass is really pussy whip. It's okay because I feel the same about that dick.
That beat is so dope, right? And I chose the simplest flow I ever used in my life. But I think that's what make it hot.
That's not that one. That do be bumping. That's bumping right there. That really is nice, girl. Yes, I'm feeling good right now. Today is my little nephew's birthday, so
Happy birthday!
he ain't even here. I know he around the corner at my mom's house. That's where everybody get to.
Nigga,
Why my shit cutting out like that?
you're checking for me,
I don't know.
and then once it's like, what y'all niggas? I didn't ask.
None of this shit.
Wait, hold on again.
Y'all be up there checking
No,
for me,
nigga.
looking for me, and then once you get
Checking
me,
for me.
I'm just saying. On the fucking Nick shit, you treating me like I'm an average bitch. Look at this, you turned a bitch into a fucking tab bitch. Tired of all you niggas coming with this community dick.
This community dick.
I'm sick, best of
Best
believe
of
it.
believe it.
Nick shit, you treating me like I'm an average bitch. Look at this, you turned a bitch into a fucking tab bitch.
That
Tired of all you
bitch. Tired
niggas
of all
coming
these
with
niggas.
this community dick. When I'm
Community
done,
dick.
I'm
Gonna be
best of
sick.
believe it.
Believe it. wanna
Hell
talk?
no,
Hell
I'm
no.
done
I'm
with it. I
done
hope
with
you
it.
have fun with the other
With
bitch. I
the
hope
other
you
bitch,
fuck
I
you
hope you
good.
fuck you
And she
good,
such
and
a
she
dick. I
such a
hope the
dick. I
bitch
hope
was
the dick
worth
was
it.
worth it. The
Attitude that you
attitude that you giving.
that I'm on my fucking nigga shit. Swear to God,
Swear to
these niggas
God,
ain't
these
worth
niggas
it.
ain't
If
worth
you wanna
it.
give up and go be with a
Be
bitch,
with a
but the
bitch, but
bitch
these
ain't
bitches ain't
shit.
shit.
Always
Steady
talking they shit.
talking they shit. Fucking lame.
You can tell this shit because again when you start this rally with the fuck. That's how you feel, Nicknak?
That's
Tell them
how I felt.
let's go.
That's how I felt.
Shit, you treated me like I'm an
Like
average
an
bitch. Look
average
at this, you turned
bitch.
a
You
bitch
turned a
into
bitch
a
into
fucking
a fucking
savage.
savage.
Times long, you
Time
niggas coming
me
with this community dick. When it's
community
done,
dick.
you
Gonna be
best
sick. Believe
I'm a fucking
it.
bitch. You treat me like I'm an average
Average bitch. Look at this. You
into
turned
a
a
fucking
bitch into a
savage. Times long,
savage.
you niggas coming with this community
This
dick. When
community
it's done,
dick.
you gon' be
You
sick.
gonna be
Best
sick. Best
believe
to
it.
believe it.
Telling me to leave you alone when I'm not the
When
one
I'm
that's
not the
been
one
calling on your phone. Now you mad, so I act was wrong.
what's
You
wrong.
started yelling on the
On
other
the other
end of the
end of the
phone. I'm
phone.
over here guessing now what the fuck did I do
Did
wrong?
I do
You
wrong?
really love me, no, nigga,
Nah,
not
nigga,
at
not
all.
at all. You came
My
into
heart
my
just so
heart
you
just
can
so you
watch me
can watch
fall.
me
My
fall.
mama never raised a punk, so if I fuck
If
with
I
you,
fuck
it's
with
'cause
you,
I
then it's
wanted
because
to.
I
Never
wanted to.
needed a
Never
nigga for
needed a
shit.
nigga for
I could be
shit.
on
I
my
could be on
last,
my
I'm a
last. I'm a
hustling
hustling
bitch.
bitch.
Hustling bitch.
That's some real life shit. I get out there and get it how I can get it. The fuck?
Oh shit, what's in that cup, girl? What is in that cup?
Girl, this is some water.
It's
It's called
better be.
H2O.
It's better be.
No, it's just that I'm good. I smoke some of this weed, you know what I'm saying, because it's legal here.
It's legal
Those
here too.
for those who's watching. Yes, so I'm kind of unwind right now because it's been a couple of days. Actually, it's been almost a week since I smoked.
You turn me into a savage bitch. Where's the savage at? This
Oh,
lady.
y'all don't want to see her. See, that's what I'm saying. Y'all really want to stick to this knickknack right here. Y'all
So
really want to. But
Auntie Nikki.
I'm sorry, it's a lot of people that's calling me out of retirement. You know what I'm saying? Because I can't keep dealing with bullshit. I ain't got all these years left in me. You know what I mean?
You
So
better turn into the savage bitch. That's who we waiting for.
I don't want to do other people dirty because I
Leave
was
me until
done
you be
dirty.
on your fucking nigga shit. You turn me into a savage bitch. That's the nickname I
No,
want to see.
savage bitches can mean anything though. It can mean that I'm not gonna give my heart to another motherfucker.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm
Okay, savage.
saying? I'm gonna
Okay,
erase sex from the
savage.
equation and see what they really coming with.
For me, savage bitches be like, fuck out of here, nigga. I do what I want. Why you in my face?
Yeah,
Anyway, let's go.
yeah,
Party turn up.
that's one. Anyways,
Turn me into a savage bitch.
anyways. Yeah, I didn't feel like putting on no wig tonight, so why I try to do a little old school like like my little curls right here look like little Jerry curl, and it's all patched up, look like I got a patch of hair. You see this shit? Like I
That's the
got a patch of hair right there.
you see you
Like
high.
what
Now I know you
the
high.
fuck?
Don't night night nigga. I
That shit
know
supposed to
you high.
be like dangling. It ain't even dangling. That shit just shriveled up and shit. Like
You got it all the way
look
to
how
the
it look.
side, too.
Maybe I should put my glass. Let me pull it down and
You
then
see
put my
me, I'm
glasses
doing
on.
my Chronicles tonight. I ain't even with it. I ain't care who is judging me.
Anywho,
Sucker free and bars made me cover up my bonnet, remember? Yeah, we
oh
tight.
shit. Y'all had for 2 weeks straight. Now what's going on with you?
Me what? You said I what?
My head for
You is breaking up like crazy.
Can you hear me? Let's say this. So I got an email and somebody tried to reset my password, and I'm thinking, who want to reset my password? Like, so I went and checked and automatically logged in, and I was like, okay, well, I'm in here, but like, who trying to? I don't know. That shit was weird. Somebody trying to get into my Rap Fam account, trying to reset my password.
How the fuck they do?
That happened today when I checked my email. That happened today.
That's
So,
weird.
yeah, it was. So if anything crazy go on, then you know.
Well, you got my number.
Yes, I do. Yes, I do.
Well, we don't have to stay on, Bess. Girl, what the fuck? I was gonna say we don't have to stay on. I just wanted to make sure we was consistent with ladies' night, so they don't be like, y'all was supposed to be on Wednesday and y'all didn't even show up. I ain't want to hear that. So we came, we saw, we conquered. We'll make it through. Hopefully next week we'll have some better content. I've been jotting down some things. I just got a lot going on between this job and moving. It's just a lot. I'm about to move to a new apartment, so the smoke detector, you won't be hearing beeping all the time. You ain't got to worry about the heat clanking in the background. It's going to be a beautiful journey. And Nicknak, also, we got to start doing some music reviews, sis, because that's how we're going to get the people over here
I
to
don't
actually.
even know how to review music. Like, listen, somebody told me that they was watching the episode when I was trying to review, and it just seemed like I did not. And I told them, you know what, it's true, because like, to me, I have to process songs multiple times before like me just catching on to it the first time. You see what I'm saying?
Copy. Well, we'll organize it and make sure that, it's a little more better. More better. I mean, that is, so we don't have so much turbulence on this plane. Anyway, I don't know what's going on, but you done froze up again. We're not going to keep doing this. Sorry, y'all. But she's not going to have me up here talking to Michelle.
I'm frozen?
Not right now, but you was. Whenever you go in your phone, whatever the hell you be doing, you freeze up.
I don't know why he does that, because I'm on my computer. It's separate.
I have no idea. Whatever you do, when you look down and you go into something, it be like. Knick-knack, paddywhack. Give a dog a bone. This old man came rolling home. Let's play talk, y'all. Let's play that plug talk too.
Bad news, where you at, man?
It's cracking, my nigga.
I'm about to pull up.
Let's get him.
Trap house closed if the cops watching me, so I don't pass the rock like Carmelo Anthony. Fiends fight over dope, they don't care where. Looks like LeBron threw powder in the air. Shorties hit the dope and said woo like Ric Flair. Trying to fuck two friends named Bambi, that's a double dare. I eat pussy niggas like edible underwear. Everybody know my name cause I got balls like chairs. Tell them. Took him to the station, that fuck nigga speaking. Killed on the weekend cause he's singing like Weekend. Give you a taste test, make sure it's good. Cause I travel with the white girl like Tiger Woods. Ever Seen a junkie look veins in his arms. Nope, dope like Sprite. Lose flavor if it sit long. Young dude got sentenced, won't be home till old age. Doing more time than that clock on Flavor Flav. Quarter brick, half a brick, whole brick, cake mix, baking soda in the Pyrex. That's a facelift. Chicks walk around butt naked with aprons. Plug talk too. Now I'm your motivation. Quarter brick, half a brick, whole brick, cake mix, baking soda in the Pyrex. That's a facelift. Chicks walk around butt naked with aprons. Plug talk too. Now I'm your motivation.
I blend that dope up with Bonita or maybe quinine. Got the right mixture, won't poison them like it's cyanide. I got a quarter brick in the stash, call that a slice of pie. Got that boy a girl like a gender neutral that can't decide. Twirling it around and I'm ripping it with an oven mitt. McDonald's cause they loving it. Sponsored by the government. I got this cocaine from the mountains of the Medellin. Snorted it will burn your nose, no cut cause it's super clean. Break it down to half of the go to old Nas cause he good with his math. Never fucking up the cash. Running cash in your vouchers cause buyers supplying glass. Ain't taking no shorts cause product is flying fast. Pat him down before he enter cause he might be Master Splinter. They giving fed time cause this table like the winter. If they catch you in Virginia then the practice going lynch you. Gotta move scientific when you go out on your ventures.
Quarter brick, half a brick, whole brick, cake mix, baking soda in the Pyrex. That's a facelift. Chicks walk around butt naked with aprons. Plug talk too. Now I'm your motivation. Quarter brick, half a brick, whole brick, cake mix, baking soda in the Pyrex. That's a facelift. Chicks walk around butt naked with aprons. Plug talk too. Now I'm your motivation.
That was your boy Old Nasty with Plug Talk too. You do know ain't nobody watching us, right? You muted again.
Nobody on here? Everybody left and dipped?
We got 0 viewers.
Well, I mean, we almost at our 2-hour peak anyway. We only got literally 14 minutes left. So whatever you want to do. If you want to turn it off. Huh?
We can chit chat, but I gotta get ready for work in the morning anyway. So it's like,
well, then go ahead and do that because I'm here by myself, and I was gonna try to go take me a little shower by myself while ain't nobody here.
All right, well, go ahead and leave. I gotta take me a shower. I actually need to run to the store, go grab me something to eat. I think they knocked on my door a little while ago, but I didn't hear it, so I don't really know.
I had some yogurt and some oranges right now. That's it. But I didn't really. I took out some chicken to cook, but I didn't cook it.
I had a salad this afternoon, and that was all I had today. Period. So I'm about to go grab me something to eat before it gets too late, because I do got to get up and work in the morning. And I notice if I don't go to bed on time, I'll be up for no reason, and then I'll be super tired trying to make it to work in the morning. Then I only got Thursday and Friday because I was off today, so should be all right.
Okay, so but do you like it though? You like doing that job?
Yeah, the job itself is physical, but it's not too bad. It's just cleaning. I mean, like that's regular, like just picking up trash or whatever. I mean, but my crew is dope, so we have our days. Everybody got their ups and downs. They're human, but at the end of the day, we have mad fun, so can't complain. And my check gonna look real nice. My check gonna look nice.
Whatever. All right then. I guess.
For real, I get paid bi-weekly, so that every 2 weeks, when that 1 week is combined with 2 weeks, it actually be a fatter check. Rather than just every week. Every week you be like, if I make this stretcher next week, when it's a big check, I can work this out. All right, girlie. I'm about to call it tonight.
All right. Bye, everybody. Thanks for coming out to the
Good night. We appreciate your presence. We'll see y'all later.
Thank you. Bye-bye.